The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Sunspot, and the Rocket about our
Tickets are still available for the next game. Purchase your tickets today. Visit the ticket counter for available games or sign up for season tickets.
Are you ready for even more Rocket action? Find out about tickets for upcoming games by visiting.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Memphis Grizzlies have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams?
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on taking a look at Houston, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
And here's Memphis's starting group. They've got Jalen Williams, also Karl Anthony Towns out there, and it's Dillingham in at the 2.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Whitmore with it, guarded now by Williams.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Collier. Pass to Thompson. Out to Craig. Here's Collier. 5 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. He said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Out to Thompson. Over Dillingham. And that one's good. Thompson.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here we go, the Rockets in transition. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Edwards. Over Williams. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Craig.
Right now, they're humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Williams passes to Thunder. Kicks it out Towns. Here's Thunder. Beyond the arc. Dillingham, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Out to Craig. Fires for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Whitmore outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Thunder. Towns, left side. Pass to Thunder. Here's Dillingham. Puts up a deep 3. Edwards pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Whitmore. Let's go with a 3. Memphis with a rebound. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Blunt grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Collier. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Thunder, the pass to Williams, and stolen by Edwards. Tipped away. On the break. Pass to Thunder. Now Williams. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Edwards finds Thompson. To the paint. Here's Whitmore outside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Thunder, pass to Blunt. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Collier. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Thunder, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Thompson outside. Buries it down low. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Thunder. 7 points in the game. No good with a layup. Pass to Collier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Edey's checked in for Memphis. Baldwin comes in for Williams.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And he drives in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Edey.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Shots good by Blunt.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Cardinal. Here's Collier. Now here's Whitmore. He's covered closely. 4 on the clock. Fires it from 18. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Edey. Here's Thunder, guarded by Edwards. And they take the lead. 12 points for him.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Collier. 5 points in the game. And miss after miss right now.
and he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Right side Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. For Houston, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Memphis on D. Edwards finds Simmons. Down low. Here's Thompson. Nails the baby hook. Thompson's got 8.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Richards. Here's Thunder. Here's Buffett. Wing shot on the way. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Rockets got the job done. He added 55 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Richards, pass to Thunder. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's blocked by Edwards. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Simmons. And it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Thunder. Richards with a screen. Here's Thunder. Buries it from 3. Thunder's got 21.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Houston leading by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Look out! Ruthless!
How is the hoop still standing?
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
Inside. Thompson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Memphis with a rebound. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Bouknight, outside Reed. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Thunder, the pass to Blunt, and he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Bouknight can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 3. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Thunder. Here's Towns. Over Reed. The shot by Towns, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
11 feet out. Bouknight's shot is good. Bouknight's got 4 points now in the quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Thunder, pass to Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Here's Thompson. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9. The Grizzlies have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Thunder, the pass to Towns. Outside, Williams. A shot from the mid-range. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Williams has got 7. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Shot clock at 3. Thompson. And he makes it.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Houston making some changes. Edwards comes in for Simmons, and Craig subbed in for Reed. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Thunder, the pass to Green. Thompson with a steal. Outside Craig to the middle. Here's Edwards. Out to Craig. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bouknight from behind the arc. Houston with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions. I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Rockets trail by 4. Thompson passes to Edwards. Here's Bouknight. Outside Craig. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
3-pointer, Bouknight. Williams grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Out to the wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Connects from downtown. Dillingham's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Thompson passes to Cardinal. Craig against Williams. Thompson outside. Back to Craig from outside the arc. Kept alive. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Cardinal. Green covering. And Green comes to help. Here's Thompson. Edwards, a pass to Cardinal. Here's Bouknight. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go to the paint. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So for the Rockets, Moody's checked in for Thompson, and it's Collier in for Bouknight. And Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in for Williams. Fires the three. Here's Edwards. It's deflected. Here's Thunder. 25 points in the game. Here's Dillingham. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Collier. Houston with another miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Green for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got rebound number 7 tonight. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Grizzlies lead by 9. Here's Thunder. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Dillingham. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Moody misses. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Cardinals got 4 rebounds now. And here's Edwards outside. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
1:43 left in the first half of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Cardinal, the pass to Moody. Over Dillingham. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Memphis leading by 8. The 11-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Well, the Rockets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Collier. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Here's Collier. Here's Moody. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Edey. There's 47 seconds left in the half. Soft touch off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Rockets trail by 10. Here's Cardinal. Here's the pick. There's the triple. Nails it from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's hauled in by Houston. Cardinals got 5 rebounds in the game. Moody, good. Moody's got 4 points this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Green for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. Here's Collier. He's got 5. From deep. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Memphis ahead. They're up by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Houston Rockets.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or 2?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Rockets trail by 8. Whitmore is out there with Edwards. Then there's Collier, then it's Thompson, and it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. 5th, Amin Thompson.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And the Rockets with possession here. To the inside. Collier, no good. Grizzlies lead by 7. Tries to break his ice. Dillingham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He hits the second. From the line. Thompson with it. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Out to Craig. Pass to Edwards. Over Williams. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Craig. Craig's got 4 assists in the game.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
Williams with the screen. Thunder drained it for 2 points. Thunder's got 34 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Shot from the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dillingham. Shoots over Thompson. Ooh, Thompson with the block. 14 feet away. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Collier's got 7 points.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
The shot by Towns, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Whitmore. Pass to Collier. They set a pick. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And Edwards slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Outside Whitmore, pass to Thompson. Here's Collier. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Blunt. He's got 7. Here's Thunder. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. The first one falls.
Number 47.
It's both from the stripe. And Houston has possession, trailing by 5. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Richards is checked in for Memphis. Craig on the wing. Pass to Whitmore. Thompson with a screen. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Thunder, the pass to Blunt. Over Thompson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Blunt's got 9. Rockets trail by 7. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Collier. Launches a 3. Houston with another miss.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a healthy thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping him behind.
Here's Blunt. Edwards pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Out left to the wing. Back to Craig. Down low. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 19 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Baldwin's shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Thunder, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Towns outside. Pass to Thunder. Here's Blunt. Shoots over Collier. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Blunt's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Whitmore. The 3 is up. Blunt grabs a board. Grizzlies lead by 7. Baldwin pass to Towns.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
It's his first trip to the line, and that one falls for... Towns. Edey's checked in for Richards.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
To the middle. Here's Collier. Memphis with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. And again, it's Memphis missing. Rockets trail by 9. Thompson left side. Pass to Edwards. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Blunt, defended by Thompson. There's a screen. Here's Blunt. Jacks up a 3. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Coloco's checked in.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies. Number 10.
Here's Collier. He's got 10. Here's Whitmore outside. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Collier. Pass to Whitmore. There's a screen. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Whitmore's got 12 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Thompson outside. Pass to Collier. Puts up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Thunder. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Thunder's got 41.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Throws it up high. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Simmons is checked in for Houston. Reed comes in for Whitmore. And Memphis also making a switch. Buffkin, he's checked in for Coloco. Memphis leading by 8. There's a screen. Pass to Thunder. Right wing. 4-3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Blunt. Pass to Thunder. It's tipped. Six to shoot. Takes a 3. Here's Edey. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 11. Greg's check. On the court for Memphis, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Dillingham out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Thunder in at the 1.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first free throw is good.
For Houston, Whitmore.
Second free throw, no good.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Over to the left wing.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Reed's checked in for Houston.
Number 42.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Thompson.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Got it. And the Rockets shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Oh, it's stolen. First free throw is good. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Rockets shooting around 44%. Not bad. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw is good from Thompson. Craig is checked in for Reed. Both free throws good from Thompson. Grizzlies lead by 22. To the right side. Pass to Dillingham. Here's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Edwards got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Craig with it. Guarded now by Williams. Craig, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Kicks it out Towns. Here's Dillingham. The 3. It's hauled in by Collier. Knocks it loose. Here's Thunder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Out to Thompson. And there's the screen. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Dillingham. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Craig finds Thompson. Back to Craig. Now here's Whitmore. Williams defending. Kept alive by Houston. For 3, Collier. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Rockets trail by 17. Right side, Craig. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Blunt. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. Blunt's got 15 points in just the second half.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's Whitmore. It's rebounded by Memphis. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And stolen by Edwards. For 3, Collier. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Blunt. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Blunt's got 24.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Grizzlies lead by 22. Williams passes to Thunder. And he goes in for the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Houston with another miss. The Grizzlies shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Whitmore outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Grizzlies.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Thunder.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Pass to Dillingham from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first. And so the Memphis Grizzlies win the series and will be moving on.
Well, the West is no joke. It's always a battle, but they did it. They were able to survive the gauntlet and make plays when it mattered most.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now for our player of the game.
Let's go.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
You're really in the finals. Can I get those shoes after the game? good, my guy.